Alright, so we're doing a little wing. For the E minor part, let's just do this and probably not do it every time because it's not that cool. But we really want to hit all 6 strings, or at least 5 strings, and on strings 5, 4, and 3, we're going, and on the 2 high strings, we're going. I've always done that with my pinky, which is kind of weird, ring finger. It's totally like that. It's not like a lot of people say. Putting in that 3rd string makes it sound like we're saying minor chord, but we're saying just E, and then it's, so let's just do that, rather. Cool. And then we don't need to do that anymore. You can kind of think of the song as starting there. So we got this, where it's like a chord, not good. And then we go. So there we are. So in there we've got this that we hear, but there's also this. So just be sure to hear that in there. Try to listen for it. And we want to just hit it with the same amount of velocity. So there's that section. Cool section. And that's a really fast hammer-on that he actually trails off. So, which I purposely didn't say until now. I think with this, better to not start with the slide. If you learn the lick, you'll be able to do the slide, no problem. So let's just start here. So we've got, and actually hits the second one of those up. You can hear like the more attack, down, and then we've got a, rather, yeah. Right, down, down, down. Then we have this. And we hit our high note on the second one. So we want this. So, rather, cool. So section, and you know, there's just so many things you can do there. And when you do, you know, just 3rd fret, 5th fret, sounds like major chords. If you go 1 fret over, sounds like 7th chords. Versus, so he keeps it all major on purpose, and that's like going, you know, to the 2nd fret if you're playing an E chord, because that's where we are. Alright, so here we are. My bad. And then we get this. So that's looking at the non-obvious one. We've got this, which is like our first one, and then we're on strings, you know, our C chord or whatever, and we hit 3 strings, hammer on the middle one, then single note, so all downs. So just work on that probably on its own. So. And then he does a quick. So really learn this one. Stop and do it. Don't worry about rhythm. So it's so that was starting at the 5th fret exactly to 7th and then trailing it off. So there we were. And then we get up to our E minor 7th, which we were talking about, you know, major, minor, pinky up. And that's something we're just realizing where we are in the world. That's what we're doing. Anyway, so And again, he hits the high note on the second note, which trips me out. So there we are. Rather. So there we are. Okay, 2 strings at a time. And I would definitely say big section there, because now we've got the difficult part there. And those are hammer-ons. The second one's much more pronounced, but don't just, most people just go, and it's, excuse me, like that. And then we go, hitting all 3 strings. So like we were saying in the lesson, that's got 3 melodies. It's got the backing melody, drone, going on the 3rd string. Then we hear, though that's totally not obvious, we mostly hear the, when you put that all together, we get, which had, and then we just end up going right back to the thing that we, right there, so it's, cool. And that's where we actually stopped. I wrote out some more. So we just went. And this is a hard reach. Just try to do that a couple times and then try to go. So it's actually a hammer to our pinky there. That's hard. Where that's starting a C chord with a pinky at the 5th fret and going, and then he goes to like this F chord where I'm like nothing 3 3 0 1. There's a lot of flange effect there, so it's really hard to hear him do it. And I might as well just finish this out. And then it goes. Rather. So. And that's our concept of being over on the other side of the chord, like, you know, over there. So yeah, we've got this. And then it's, or, I think it's there, either way. There's the whole thing. I'll try it once for funsies. Excuse me. Rather. Okay, I kind of beefed my. That's because it's really hard to do, but there you are. Little wing intro.